we're excited because it is day 2 of our Veep week. All week long, we're talking to the cast members from the hit HBO show. And this morning, we've got 3 characters, or 3 actors who've been part, and they are characters who've been part of the Veep family from the very beginning. Please welcome Tony Hale, Matt Walsh, and Timothy Simons.
Tim,
pleasure to meet you.
You guys just make us happy.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Oh man,
so excited.
You're winning the sock game.
You like the sock game?
Winning the sock game.
Thank you. Let me see your socks.
Yeah, you are.
Tony's got a good sock.
I got a strong sock.
I mean, it's fine.
Everybody got it.
It's not.
It's just fine, right?
It's fine.
But you know what? It just seems 7 seasons.
I know.
The final season is in the can. You guys are done filming it already, but it premieres pretty soon. But have you guys adjusted to post-Veep life yet?
Well, we still live at Julia's house.
Yeah.
I sleep on the couch.
Shopping with her.
Like all of our families are there. The kids are around. It's great.
It's like one big commune.
Yeah. We have not let go. We have not let
We
go.
act out scenes about the show still.
We tell each other.
Like, just for kicks.
I do think I was going to say that. Like I do think there might be like a football player overlap in that it's not going to be till next fall when we would have gone back to filming that it'll feel like it's over. Right now, it's all still normal. We're on hiatus.
Yeah.
We're about
the routine won't be there. Yeah.
But it was sad. It was when we finished in December. There was a lot of crying.
A lot of tears.
We all gathered around the monitor every time someone finished their last scene and hugged and stuff.
Well, Julia talked about that. She was here yesterday, and she said you were the biggest crybaby.
She called him a crybaby?
Oh, wow.
She had like a bunch of faces where she was like, it was insulting. It was insulting. No, I'm 100%. I think I wasn't maybe I was the biggest crybaby. I was certainly the first crybaby. It came out hard and fast.
Right.
We all went.
It was a lot of tears, though.
Yeah.
It was a whole week of tears every
We
day.
like each other a lot.
From the table read all the way through.
All the way
through.
And the wrap outs, as somebody had their last scene, everybody would come, home, come to the set, and they would be there and they would hug you. It was very emotional.
Yeah.
What do you go?
We want everybody here to cry too.
I almost cried right now.
Good. Tears.
What are each of you going to miss most about your character? I mean, you, Tony, just by Selena's side, your character constantly.
Yeah, I think I'm going to miss kind of the organized chaos that the show kind of does. Like, it seems chaotic, but like it becomes its own choreography. Like me kind of putting on her bracelet and her shoes and fixing her hair, and while she's doing lines, and it's just this kind of comic dance that we do. I think I'm going to really miss that.
And Tim, you played Jonah Ryan. But you were a White House aide, then you're a congressman, and now you're a presidential candidate. And so, what are you going to miss most about your character, Jonah?
I think the thing that I'll miss about him is that he wakes up every single day and without considering any of the evidence thinks that he's going to do a great job.
That's right for politics.
He has no discernible skill, talent, charm, or grace, but every day he wakes up and he's like, you know what? Today's going to go great.
Today's the day.
Very entitled.
Yeah.
And Matt, what about you? Because your character, Mike, you were Selena's spokesman until you got fired.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Michael.
Thank you. Celebrated that.
Well, yeah, I did say a little bit too much excitement. You got fired.
You're a crybaby. You got fired.
What are you going to miss most about Mike?
In terms of the big show, I'll miss those table reads because that's when we are the only time when we're the audience. We get to see the script for the first time and everybody's around the table. So it's like play practice. And then as far as my character, I think I'll miss how unbelievably dumb Mike can be. I love pushing the stupidity of that character, and I love spilling things on myself, which I actually do in real life a little bit. And eating in every scene. Every time there's a food scene, I'll tell the prop guy, bring that food a little closer. Because Mike always eats.
That's it.
It's a simple one.
And fired. I could imagine Gary ever being fired. I mean, what would he do? What would Gary do if he were not with Selena?
Maybe he'll go on Match.com and just find another mother figure to carry around her purse.
In a baby Bjorn?
In a baby Bjorn. Yeah, just carry around her Target bags.
Well, we're going to take a look at a clip of your great work. So here we go. Here's Veep.
There it is.
Hey, is Kim here?
No, she got fired for sleeping with you.
BuzzFeed runs a notoriously tight ship.
I should probably thank you. You are looking at the new deputy senior editor.
They're putting me up, and all I gotta do is sit on some panel for new media innovators.
What do you know about new media? Mike29748 at AOL.com.
Oh no, I got hacked. It's Mike53729.
Still at AOL though, right?
Till I die.
Right.
Are you gonna tell him?
AOL.
Full disclosure, my only email is AOL. That's real.
His
You still
personal
have an
yeah.
email account.
I've had the same email for
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah, life imitates art.
You may be the only person with one of those.
Yes.
AOL is just counting on that Walsh money every year. We still got him.
I still pay $50 a month, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
But your character, you're not working for Selena anymore.
No.
We already established you were fired.
Yes.
But what would season 1 Mike tell season 7 Mike?
I think he would say, Mike, there's going to be a new thing called social media, so learn how to type and learn how to use a mouse.
Yeah.
And take photos on your phone.
Yeah.
All the simple things.
Well, and Tim, your character, boy, the insults are just hurled your way. And I understand that when you're out in real life, out walking the streets, that some people actually shout some of those names to you.
They do. Not a single one of them is really appropriate for morning television, which also means they're not really appropriate for the grocery store, but it still happens. But there was one that is actually somewhat appropriate. But I remember I was moving a bunch of stuff out of the garage at my house, and a car passed by my house, turned around, came back, the window rolled down, they went, "Hey, Jonad," and then the car just drove away.
Yeah.
They turned around to insult me and then drove off.
My other favorite is when someone just said to him, "You have the wrong shape."
Yeah. That's just my body. That's just what my body looks like. And they're like, sometimes his head is too big for his body, but then sometimes his body is too big for his head. And I'm like, guys, that's just me. You're just making fun of me.
It's a real person here.
It's a real person.
Yes.
But when Julia was here yesterday, we asked a very interesting question. If you three were on the ticket, who would be the president, vice president, and campaign manager? And then her first word was, she said, well, we'd all be screwed.
Yep.
That's exactly what she said.
Those were her first words.
But she said Matt would be president.
Oh.
Tony would be vice president.
Oh.
And that Tim would be the campaign manager.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So Matt, being that you are president, what
Okay.
would your campaign slogan be?
Let's get food.
Well done, that's
Food
it.
going. Are you guys hungry?
Yes.
America, are you hungry?
We're hungry for more. Don't
Yes.
leave us.
I know, after 7 seasons.
I know.
I can't believe it's here.
Yeah.
I know. It is. It's been.
It's going to be a
big
really
part.
fun season, though.
It's a great season.
It gets more dysfunctional, which is crazy, if that can even be possible.
And darker.
And
It's a
darker.
whole
Darker.
other-
Julia said too.
Yeah, we're drunk on dysfunction, pretty much. on this show.
Well,
Yes.
Hard to
we
imagine.
love every bit of it, man.
Oh,
Incredible
thank
show, incredible run. And we've got more. It's not done with the Veep cast members. We have more here tomorrow for Veep Week, and we also have the final season premieres Sunday night on HBO. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, fellas.